Welcome to Learn a Lot. In this video, we will install and configure Tutor LMS plugin. It is very easy to use learning management system plugin for WordPress. Using this plugin, we can create and sell our online courses from our WordPress website. Let's install Tutor LMS plugin now. Open your WordPress admin panel by typing your website /wp-admin and log in with your admin username and password. Go to plugins and type Tutor LMS in search box. Install and activate the plugin. Click on Let's Start button. There we can see two types of categories, individual and marketplace. If you are only selling your own courses, then select individual. Or if you are managing an educational institution or you are going to include third-party instructors, then select marketplace. I have selected individual. Click on Next. In General Settings, Public Profile allows user to showcase awards and completed courses. Spotlight Mode. It will allow us to block out all the distractions around our course content. Default player as YouTube, default player as Vimeo. Lesson prefix settings. Click next to course settings. We can show or hide the instructor biography. We can allow the questions and answer in our course. Course per row, course per page. Click on Next button to change quiz settings. We can give time limit for the quiz. What to do when the quiz time expires. The answer need to be submitted automatically or quiz answer need to be submitted by the students. Quiz attempt must submit before the time expires, otherwise we cannot submit the quiz once the time expires. Attempts allowed for the quiz. Final grade calculation by highest grade, average grade, first attempt, last attempt. Next, profile settings. We can enable or disable show ratings and reviews to students. We can show the list of students who completed the course. Click next to payment settings. Here we can enable guest checkout. Click on create new course. Type the course name and description of the course. Scroll down to course settings. Here we can give number of maximum students can enroll in this course. We can give difficulty level for this course. In author section, we can select the author of the course. Come to the course builder section, where we create topics, lessons and quizzes in the course. Click add new topic button. Type topic name and the topic summary. Once we create topic, we can see lessons and quiz buttons. We'll create a lesson and a quiz for our topic. Type lesson name and add some text and images to the lesson. Upload feature image for this lesson. If the lesson is a video lesson, then select the video source. HTML5, external link, YouTube, Vimeo or embed. We'll select the YouTube video for this lesson. Copy the YouTube video link in the URL box. Enter the video playback time. If there is any attachment for our course, we can add by clicking the upload attachment button. Click on update lesson to save the lesson. Now we'll create a quiz. Type the quiz name, description of the quiz and click on questions tab to add the questions to the quiz. Click add question button. Type the question name and select the question type. We can see multiple type of questions here. True or false, single choice, multiple choice, open-ended or essay type. Fill in the blanks. If we are using the paid version, we can able to use the remaining question types. We'll try all the questions one by one. True or false question. Type the question, select the question type. If it is a mandatory question, then enable answer required slider button. We can randomize the question by enabling this slider. Points for the correct answer. We can display the points. We can add some description to the question. Now we select the correct option for the question. If the answer for the question is true, then select the true radio button, or the answer is false, then select false radio button. Click on save answer button. Next, single choice question. Type question name and select the question type. If answer is mandatory, then enable the answer required slider and randomize the question order by enabling the randomize slide, and we will give points for the answer. We can enable display point slider. Now we have to add choices for the question. We can give choices as text, images or text and images both. Type the first choice of answer, click on Save button. Next, click on Add an option to add another choice of answer. Type second choice for answer and click on Save Answer button. We can add many choices for the question. Now we have to select the correct answer. Select the radio button next to the choice. Now click on Save and Continue button. We will try multiple choice question now. We have to select the correct answer checkboxes. Next, essay question type. There is no options for this question as it is an essay type question. Now fill in the blanks question. All are same until the question title. Here we have to add a dash variable in our question where the dash is required. We can use multiple dashes in a question. And in correct answer text box, we will add a pipe symbol to separate multiple answers. Next, click on Settings tab. We can give time limit for the quiz. We can hide the time of the quiz. In quiz feedback mode, we have various options like default, answers shown after the quiz finished, retry mode where we can give unlimited attempts to the students for the particular quiz, reveal mode. Here we can show the results after the attempt. We can give number of attempts for the quiz. We can give passing grade in percentage in this text box. We can give max questions allowed to answer. For example, we have added 50 questions in this quiz and the quiz for only 10 questions. Then Tutor LMS randomize questions from the existing 50 questions and show only 10 questions for the student to answer. There is another tab, Advanced Options. There we can enable auto start the quiz when student open the page, and question layout and question order like randoms, sorting, ascending and descending. We can hide the question number. We can give character limit for the short answer questions and we can give character limit for the essay question types. Click on Save button and close the window. In additional data section, we have to provide the duration of the course in hours, minutes and in seconds. And we can add some text in benefits for this course. Course requirements and instructions, targeted audience, materials included. We can add course intro video here by selecting the video source. In announcement section, type the title of the announcement and the description of the announcement. Click on Add Announcement button. Select the featured image for this course. Click on Publish button to publish the course. We will test our newly created course. Open another window in our browser and open the course page. Here we can see the author of the course, course level, enrolled students count, course last updated date, and the topics of the course. Click on Enroll button to enroll the course. As a first time user, we will create a new account to log in. We can start the course by clicking on the Enroll Now button to start the course. Then we will attempt the quiz by clicking Start Quiz button. We are able to see the number of questions, time limit for the quiz, attempts allowed, attempts remaining and passing grade. We will start the quiz. Click on Answer and Next Question button. Click on Submit Quiz button to finish the quiz. Here we can see the quiz attempt information. Course name, total marks, correct answer, incorrect answer and ended marks and the results. We can see the details attempt information by clicking on the Details button. Here we can see the correct answers. In Student Dashboard, we can see the enrolled courses, active courses and completed courses. We can see our profile. In Enrolled Courses menu, we can see all enrolled and active and completed courses tabs. We can see the completion percentage of the individual course. Wish list, reviews. In My Quiz Attempts menu, we can see all our quiz attempts in a grid with results and earned marks. We can see the purchased history here. In settings, we can update profile settings and we can reset the password. Let's come to the admin dashboard in WordPress. In course page, we can see all our existing courses and we can create new courses by clicking on add new. In categories, we can create course categories. We can create tags for our course. We can see the list of enrolled students here. We can see questions and answers. We can see quiz attempts. We can buy add-ons for our Tutor LMS. We can change settings here. In tools, we can regenerate the Tutor LMS pages, statistics of the Tutor LMS, and setup wizard. We have covered all the basic concepts of Tutor LMS. Thank you so much for watching and don't forget to subscribe this channel.